Ding
Say
ding.
ding ding. You forgot to send me that ding ding noise so I could see if it's
Yeah.
you gotta send it
Right.
to me later when it's
Mm-hmm.
off. So
How is everyone doing?
hey Teresa, how are you? Change of plans. Our guest something came up. So we were working on a plan B because I had to, there's a couple other cast members that I speak to, but I guess last minute,
Plan B contraceptive.
uh, use protection. So anyway, so now we don't really have a topic and we're just going to chat. Let's see who is in chat today. We have Tammy C. How are you? She said she'll be right back. Thomas Lombard. Down Neck Newark Bronco. Oliver Sutton. Teresa Murphy's back. Thank you for coming on
Ali.
before. That was fun. Johanna, Hannah, Oliver Sutton, BK Shallon, what's up? The DJ Never No Mind. Are you back, DJ Never No Mind? You went away for a little bit.
Yeah, who is like I heard about him and then
He's somebody from the past of somebody that we don't particularly care for. Oliver Sutton, Beantown,
what's
Down
up,
at
Mike?
Paul Clinton, Tommy, 2274, busy, can't, but came in to smash the lake. Hope everyone is having a great day.
Oh, thank
I'm
you,
at it to the
Tommy.
dark, BK Finest. So,
That's very nice of you.
who's this person? Hey, Joe, is that your girlfriend? Yes. Joe is my boyfriend. I am his girlfriend. Thank you for
Well,
asking.
wait a minute. Wait. Let me
Oh, that's
answer
a
that.
secret. That's a secret.
No, let me answer that. Okay. Now, she might be my girlfriend. I mean, there's a possibility, right? So that's like, there's a little bit of reasonable doubt with that. But what there's no reasonable doubt with is that she's your girlfriend, or actually any woman for that matter. So that was it. She could be my girlfriend, maybe, maybe not. But
I'm
we
your
know
friend and I'm
she
a
could
girl.
be
If I'm a
your
girl and I'm
girlfriend.
your friend,
And
that
I would be
equals
hard pressed for you to come up, produce a woman that you know, you're around, let's say. We'll use that terminology. But thank you, Magger King.
well, if I'm a girl and you're a friend and I'm your friend, that makes
John
me
Wolf,
your girlfriend.
you love NB. You don't love me, John Wolf.
John Wolf loves both of us.
He puts up a lot of nasty videos about me.
Well, John Wolf, are you my friend? John Wolf, are you my friend? Because I will always fight
Right.
for the truth.
Which which leads me to the old adage that when you have friends like that, who needs enemies? Oh man.
Of course, I am your friend. So, John Wolf, that means that I am a girl and I'm your friend. So, that makes me your girlfriend, too.
You are a girl, aren't you? I was wondering.
Yeah.
Because well, no, because what happened was for the longest time no one knew who you were. Like
No, they didn't.
you were this mysterious character.
Very
You know,
mysterious.
like
Very
we don't know
mysterious.
if you
Some
were a
people knew.
woman or a man. You were MRE at one point. I mean, so yeah, I guess she is a woman.
What's
Yep,
the
that's pretty
secret? You
cool.
sound like high school kids. That's awesome. That means we sound young.
Oh man, let me tell you, I'd love to go back to my high school days. Oh my god, I tell you, looking back,
She was a ghost who made
I just,
cartoons about everything.
like I just made some. Like I wish I could go back. I really do.
What
I mean,
does
don't get
money?
me wrong, it was the time of my life, and like, if you found like I never carried a book in high school, which was good.
Where's Mr. Muscle? Has Mr. Muscle been putting up videos or something and I don't have his channel? Having a laugh with Mr. Muscle. Where is
I
Mr.
w-
Muscle? Because I haven't seen Chicago Muscle put up a video. And I
yeah,
know I
but
didn't
I
until
want to send a shout out to him because I'm not sure if he's putting out videos, but I know he was in the chat the other day, and he said something to me that actually like had an effect on me and made me feel a little better because like the past couple of times doing shows, I've been going crazy. I talked about this person and that person. I kind of like lost my composure a little bit. And he basically was like, you're a man basically, for apologizing, and shit happens, people get upset. Not like some of the other people. I mean, just because I raise my voice to you, Lauren, that must mean that I'm abusing you, that you're in an abusive relationship, that that I'm beating you up or everything. So, but thank you, Muscle, for that. That was
you came
very
in
kind
here
of you.
like a wrecking ball. That's what I said. That was my line, John Wolf. He came in here like a wrecking ball.
But what I like about John Wolfe is he is a I mean he is a bit of a lone wolf. I mean, he really isn't in like a clique
Oh,
or
this is
anything
a
like.
this is a Vinny Green troll. That's why one of Vinny Green's trolls. I thought Vinny Green was dating NB. That's why I asked. Listen, there's
Yeah,
a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot of women that have come forward about the
yeah.
things that that man has done to them. The problem is that those women don't have a platform, nor do they want their names out there because of certain reasons. Because
I like that song "Reasons" by Earth, Wind and Fire. Reasons. I
so
won't let to sing it, but it's a good song.
that's it. That's all I'm about to say about that
Yeah.
fool.
Well, I have something to
No, but
add. So
he's rest in peace. Remember, he wrote his own eulogy after
yeah,
he was about to send a bunch of cease and
yeah.
desist.
Hmm.
So that just shows, if anybody didn't see that and laughed their ass off, it's almost as funny as when the one guy pretended that he was living in California and broadcasted his whole going away party with work. Those are the two fools that
Oh
on
my
the
God.
internet that are
Yeah.
BFFs. So anyway, what's up? See no evil. How are you?
What I was going to say was a couple of people reached out to me about Vinny Green. A couple of people I know in Brooklyn. Right
And
now, so basically they said, Vinny Green, he has a paper route. He delivers newspapers to people's house. So I don't know what he said his occupation was, but these guys say, he's the paper guy in their neighborhood. He
oh
delivers the paper and then collects once a week or whatever it is.
yeah,
So shout out to you, Vinny Green.
yeah, the exterminator, the exterminator. Um, he's a nobody, not a street guy. Uh, definitely not
He's not a
some
street guy.
gangster's
He's clearly a
nephew.
street
Everything was fake.
guy. Right. Well, there's two types of street guys. So maybe he is a street guy. There's a street guy that's like, a tough guy in the streets, and then there's a street guy who calls himself a street guy because he actually lives in the street. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have a place to stay. So he would be a street guy too, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh my goodness, Joe. I'm gonna
Well,
send you something right now. Okay, this account started
three
August
days
1st,
ago.
2022. Look at the. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's funny. This is so obvious.
What I find another thing is this, right? Like these guys that have these sock accounts, which I'm just learning about what a sock account is, the ones that come in with 20 different names, it's like I'm mainly referring to the men, okay? Because, I mean, men are men and, whatever. But it's like some of these people have kids, you know what I mean? And it's like, wouldn't it be a little embarrassing in front of your kid? Like, if he or she found out my dad is a troll, like, and like fake goes on harassing people with a fake account, like, you have kids and you're doing that? That to me, that's
Look
crazy.
who it is.
I mean, I'd
Look,
be embarrassed,
look.
honestly.
I look who Magna King is. I just sent it to you because I just literally, if you click on one button, you can see whose account it belongs to. Look, look at that. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep.
Alert!
That's him.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Well, one thing, okay. Now, if this is true, who MAGA King is, then he's a bleepity bleep, bleepity bleep, bleepity bleep. I really don't want to curse. I'm good at cursing, but I don't want to do that right now. But he's the lowest of the lows. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't want to be caught anywhere with this guy. Like you really just, yeah, it's funny. It's just,
Amber said
really.
she's hung over.
Scott Bell says
Alert!
Amber Alert. Nah, Amber Alert. No, I
No,
know
I'm saying
Amber
my
Alert.
Amber.
No, no, I know Amber Alert. Like I talked to him. He doesn't do that.
Oh,
He's
he
actually
doesn't
a
do
good
that.
guy, Amber Alert. No, I'm saying we had a conversation. He says, I look. You got to take people's word for it at some point, and then if they're proven wrong, then well, you know, it's amazing. I'm looking at some of my old cards, and like for example, this right here, right? So this is 87, 88 Fleer basketball, the complete set. And what's amazing is like how the card technology has changed. You know what I mean? This was like a piece of fucking cardboard here. You know what I mean? Like what? But now the cards are just so much more better quality, I should say. Not so much like the design on the cards. I like the older designs, but like just the paper they use or whatever, you know what I mean? Like the chrome cards with the chrome finish, you know what I mean? The hologram cards. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you, us as
This
New
was
Yorkers. Let's see what Jess said. Jess, imagine how embarrassing the kid would be if their father went on live with a Tupac bandana. Yeah. Okay, Jess.
but
Um,
that's the whole wait, no, wait. Right, I agree with you. The problem is I don't have kids. So I could do that.
Jess was around. Jess is the
I don't have
same.
kids. See, now the thing
Um,
is this, what you got to
but there's
realize is
something.
yes, it's a
Go ahead.
Tupac bandana, but he did not, he copied off someone else. Like he wasn't, like he didn't invent that, right? Like Tupac wasn't like, the originator of that style of bandana. I mean, people have been wearing that for years. It's actually like the West Indians and people like that, like they wear it a little similar, the same way, but maybe not on their head. You know, I mean, have you ever heard of like a ascot? You know how that goes? It's similar to that. But yeah, if I did have kids, I probably well, how about this? If I did have kids, I wouldn't be on YouTube doing shows. I wouldn't have the time. I'd have to wipe
It
my kids'
depends.
ass.
No, it depends. It depends. Um,
Well, It depends on the age.
Yeah. But I mean, there's certain times too where your kids have you more busy. You sort of have like that this spring, early summer. Wow, did my kid have me super busy? Every weekend there was a tournament. Every day, 4 out of 5 days out of a week. Well, there's 7 days in a week. 4 out of 5 weekdays there
Mhm.
were games. Every day was something. Um, what was I going to say? All right, now let's Joe focus because this is important.
What? I am
It's 9/11.
focusing.
We're New Yorkers. All right, 9/11. We're New Yorkers. A day we'll never forget. So
Well,
for all the
I've been
families and
watching
all
it
the
all
victims of
morning.
that,
I was
huh?
I was watching it all morning. Like, what they do is they have the ceremony, and they name all the people that perished in it. So I was
Sad.
watching that. I didn't know if we wanted to go there or not because
Well, we
we
just should say something, for
oh,
those
definitely we should
blessings for
say
those
something.
families.
Hmm. Yep.
Can't not say anything. Never forget 9/11.
Yep. Yeah. You know, one other thing, and forget it. Not even worth saying because it's just like I just can't speak my mind on YouTube. I want to. There's things I want to say, and it's not about a content creator. It's not about. It's more geared towards like the overall shows. You know what I mean? Like just like the show. You know. But I guess it's
Primo's here.
entertainment. I mean, it's entertainment, right? Which is fine. I understand that, and I also understand it's like a piece of jewelry, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe. So, like, speaking of Tupac, when you signed with Death Row Records, they gave you a medallion, it said, Death Row
Oh,
Records,
Dan
and you had like
Moore.
the guy. So, he gave that, Suge gave that to all his people, and they would wear the Death Row chains, you know what I mean? Which is, most people know that. Maybe we should do that with the wrenches. When we make someone a wrench, we just send them a fucking chain so they could put like a wrench on there. You know what I mean? And I think that would be cool. Like we could send everyone like a 14 carat, or actually no, you guys, how about like 8 carat or 6 carat? It's more a status symbol than anything. The
I feel like
wrenches.
I want to give Dan Moore a shout out. I feel like I haven't seen him around for a minute, and
Edwin, what's up, bro?
Dan Moore is a great guy. Dan Moore is a great guy. I really, really, really like Dan Moore for months. When I was anonymous, Dan Moore had my back and was always supportive and always a good friend. He's a good guy, that Dan Moore. And Primo, another good guy we
Oh,
have in
yeah.
here. Edwin
Oh,
Jimenez. We have a lot of gentlemen in here. Hi, Heidi. How are you? What's going on? You finally caught
oh.
a live.
Has anyone seen this guy that used to come in the show? His name is Rob Leto. Rob Leto, Rod Leto. I don't. However it's pronounced. He used to come in, and we had a pretty good relationship. But I haven't seen him anymore, and I'm wondering if you guys know. I mean, I don't know. It's just it's crazy to me. Like people hate FBS.
Why'd you
They
say his
hate
name?
it. They hate no, because I want to make sure it's clear, because what'll happen is if I don't say specific names, then people are going to think like that I'm talking about them. So I want to make myself very clear on who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Go ahead. Do
So
you?
basically, what I'm finding that has happened is that if someone like FBI is willing to let certain people on their show, like on his show, like you know how we let just people in the chat come on,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't let everyone on.
No.
So, like it, so it's kind of a selective thing, and it's probably something that's not a lot of thought put into it. But we say, hey, Oliver, come on. Well, guess what? You know, we invited Oliver and Primo, but we didn't invite, Egg or Scott Bell. So what I'm trying to say is, I've been noticing people, if he allows them to come on his show, they will just jump ship and they will just say things that like are completely contradicting the way they were for months. They hated the guy, like they just hated his guts. They talk shit about him when they were over here.
Mm-hmm.
He allows them on the show. I'm watching this guy that used to be in someone that I knew or whatever, someone I thought I was cool with, go on his show praising him, praising him, like praising him. Not a new person, okay? Not someone that just turned on MobTube. I'm talking about someone who was established in like this chat and like the people that we consider our allies, to just go on his show and like, you know, just kiss his fucking ass. To me, that's crazy. I watched the guy go on the show and say, "Oh, I love you guys' show. You know, it's great. I have such a great time. Thank you for having me on. You guys are the best." Like, and I'm like, really? Jeez. I don't know. So, yeah, but to me, it's, I mean,
It's funny when it's
convert,
the same lines. It's the
convert.
same lines they
Right
use
there.
over and over. Did you ever meet Heidi? Heidi, I don't know if Heidi's in here.
Heidi
Heidi Black.
Montag.
Heidi
I
Black.
like Heidi. Yeah, I
No,
like.
Heidi Black has a channel. Everybody, I
Oh,
put her
Heidi
link
Black.
in. She's one of mine and Amber's friends.
Then she's a friend of mine.
She is a friend of yours, and she could probably. She's been around. She knows how this goes. Heidi, do you want to come on? You're in a different community, but you could probably explain to these people how it's the same repetitive thing over and over and over and over and over in communities. All
John Wolf.
all communities are the same. All they
I'll,
do is argue about the same thing for years. You could apologize, you can
mhm.
try to move on, you can make up, and they'll bring up the same thing years and years later. It's a vicious cycle. And the only way to get out of it is to move on from
Like the Jeffersons, moving on up.
right from those hey my brats too.
Hey, my brats.
Let me invite Heidi on so you can meet her. The only way is you just got to start ignoring and just doing content and going and hanging out in other communities, because you stay in the same community, it's just going to be the same vicious cycle.
Well, okay. So
Heidi's cool.
John Wolf has a question,
What
and I
is it?
put it up on the screen. John Wolf asks, "Who is Heidi?" Okay, I'll
Well, we
tell you
will.
who Heidi is, John Wolf.
She will tell you herself.
No, I'm going to tell you. She's someone that if she saw your picture, John Wolf, she'd probably never talk to you again, and she'd probably run the other way. That's all I could say about Heidi, as far as I know. Hi, Heidi.
Hi, thank you guys for having me on. Lauren is right. I've known Lauren, what, over 2 years now, Lauren?
You do? Sorry to hear that.
But she's right. I choose myself, I choose to ignore
Mm-hmm.
all of the nastiness. I do, always have. I try not to get involved unless my name keeps coming up. And that's just the way I handle. And once I say what I have to say, I'm done. I don't
Yep.
go back and visit it. I don't go back and forth. I say what I have to say. I mean what I say, and I'm done with it.
That's the right way to be. But
That's what it is, and
easier
I'm
said
the
than
same
done.
way. I say it once,
Yep.
maybe I might have to say it twice. If there's something I need to address with a person, it might have to be twice. But at that point, that's it. I'm done. I'm moving on. Or it's going to be the same repetitive thing. Heidi, I was out of that 8 months, 9 months, right? The
Yep.
this channel was shut down. I went over to a new community, so I was unsub from all these people, didn't watch anything. And I come back and I'm
It's the
listening
same shit.
to the same thing. You put my dad's name on an obituary.
Yep.
Are
Same
you
shit.
kidding me? Something, and you apologize. You know what I mean? That was that whole
Yep.
stuff. Apologize.
I apologize because should I have done it? No. But the fact you were lying about what happened and people were giving you money behind lies. Yes,
Right.
I put
Yeah,
it out
yeah,
there.
yeah. Right.
So, but you keep bringing it up. And then for you to tell me that your dad is the reason that I have the freedoms I do to live in this country, yeah, I have to
Oh,
address.
oh my goodness.
Heidi Black.
Yes,
Or
sir.
let me ask you a question. Are you black or you're white?
I'm black.
Okay, that all right. Now what you said makes sense. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
no problem.
Look at her
That's cool.
picture.
Well, I
No,
can't really
she's
see it. Right.
another creator said that because her father fought for this country, that's what was it, that's why you have the right to live in this
Yeah,
country?
I have the right to live in this country, and her daddy delivered the fucking mail. I had 3 sons that were overseas at one time after 9/11, so she really pissed me off with that bullshit. She's ignorant. She doesn't know anything, and she talks out the side of her damn mouth, and she lies all day, every day.
Right.
So
Every day, and everything's about her. Do you? And you know what I noticed about her, and I don't watch her, but
I don't watch
occasionally,
those people.
no, but occasionally there'll be clips or shorts that are put out, and
Yep.
do you know when she really has a meltdown and does a when a man talks about her? I noticed when that AT2
Oh my
said
God,
something
yes.
about her, she had the biggest breakdown ever. Like a man's going to talk about like she's God's gift to men or something. Like
Yep.
it hurts her more if a man says something about her or addresses her for her lies than a woman. But it's the same thing
Yep.
over
Do you
and over
remember when she
and over.
called AT2 a boy? You remember that?
Oh yes, yes, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's sad. And Lauren, I don't know if you saw the live I did when I asked, does Clint have permission to drive? Well, I didn't even have to look. It was sent to me. He got-
Does he have permission?
no, he doesn't. He just got arrested, but not physically arrested. He cannot pay the fine online. He has to appear in court. This happened August 30th.
Wow.
This is
But
Heidi
you,
Black, and I'm putting her channel link in for those
yeah.
who are asking.
Oh,
Um,
Thomas Lombard. So wait a minute. You took the comment down? He had a question. I wanted to answer his comment.
we'll go back and find it.
Okay. Well, yeah. So Thomas Lombardi. Here's how. Are you related to the Lombardis? Sally Ann, Tommy. You know those people? Okay. Anyway, you could let me know. Let's be honest. Most of us are here for the drama. The content creators may not like it, but it's true.
It's
Very,
true.
very true statement. And it's the exact reason why I'm trying to get away from you guys. It's the struggle I'm having because you're right. And to me, it's like, because realistically, how many people come in the chat? 500 people. Like the biggest person on Mob2 gets what, 500 people? Well, newsflash, I don't know what the world population is, but 500 people is not on, is nothing. You
No.
understand? There's billions of people. There's millions that are on YouTube. We don't want 300 or 500 that are just here for the drama. No, we want to have 300 to 500 that are looking for, conversation and a good time and a little bit of content.
Yep, I do a lot of true crime. I cover certain reality shows, but on Thursday night is drink night, and we just laugh and talk shit. I'll do a little, but it's not it's not digging into somebody's background. It's not looking through their Facebook.
Right.
It's not contacting their family members. It's
That's
just
ridiculous.
the
That
dumb
is
shit that
yes.
the dumb shit they do is just sad.
And there, you. I bet you know. Do you know what an FBS is?
No, I do not, Lauren. What is an
No, she
FBS?
does not. See. This is the internet.
He's
See. So
driving.
everything, all you people in here, okay, that
Right.
FBS says about me, right? These other communities have no idea because they don't even know who he is. So you guys are so concerned that he's talking about you. In these other communities, they have no clue who this FBS is. And does anybody in this chat, besides because some of you guys watched Amber, do you guys know what GB, who the GB character is? And they would know because
Ghetto
without me
boys.
saying her,
Of
even giving
course,
her a
I know who GB is. Look, I know who GB is
you
because
do,
that's
but
who
does
I
my
had to
chat know?
address.
Does my chat know who GB is? Do they know the GB character besides watching those who haven't watched Amber?
Nope, they
I
probably
bet
don't.
you not. So they have no clue what she has said about you or slandered you or the things she said about Heidi or Amber.
Nope.
That's how big the internet is. Okay, so
Right.
these people are so concerned about clearing their name on what this FB got FB person for those people in chat who don't know him, or this Johnny Hep C person is what they say.
Right.
There's all these communities who know nothing about him and they know nothing about what he said about you. Go over there and hang out. And if you enjoy this stuff where they're looking up their Facebooks and going after their moms and posting their dad's pictures, their mom's pictures, their brothers, their kids, this and the other thing, then stay over with it. Then stay over with it. But if not, move on and find communities. Find other communities. If
The,
you're
the drama shit actually holds us back because what the drama does, okay, is there's no like if we want to have a guest on the show, we got to be very careful bringing that person on and having people in the chat attack that person and just
Yep.
make stupid comments and reference drug sales and just make wise ass comments. Like we have to, so it's holding us back because I wouldn't feel comfortable. Like I don't feel comfortable having my people come on the show.
I'm telling you, I don't allow any disrespect in my chat. And
Right,
anybody that comes in my chat, they know this.
right,
I see they go into other people's chats and they're attacking other people. Not one, I don't block anybody. I'll let them know if I see people in my chat that don't get along and don't talk. I don't care what you do outside of my chat. Don't bring this into my chat because I won't have it.
right. But like Thomas Lombardi said, the people that are in here are looking for drama. The 60 people.
Yeah, but it's sad if that's what you have to feed yourself on because there's a lot of good people out there. I watch a lot of great content creators. It was this lady from Australia I started watching just to take my mind off this dumb stuff. So when I tell people I don't watch them, I don't, and I don't want to hear anything they have to say.
Ah, okay, perfect. Thank you. That we need to fucking write up excuse me, we need to write up like a constitution for YouTube. Like, don't call me with that shit. I really.
Yep, and I tell them all don't. And the reason I went off this last week because I finally heard the stuff that was said, but it was said last year and the year before. So I
Right.
didn't know all of this
Mhm.
stuff. Well, she still talks about me, but the shit that she was saying, and then she said that those people eat with their feet, and that's when I completely lost it, and I went off on her,
there's a
and that's
breaking
it.
point. There's a
Yep,
breaking point. That's
yep,
it.
and
There's a
that's it.
breaking point. But that's
I'm
it.
not.
You said it. You
Yep,
said it, and then you were done. That's
I'm
it.
done with it.
And I do
That's
the
it.
same thing. If I have something to address, I'll try to say it once, I'll address it, and then I'll move on. And that's what you got to do, where it's just going to be the same repetitive thing, the same repetitive
Yeah.
thing.
And I'm
You just,
proud of Amber. You know,
yes,
Lauren, I'm proud of Amber for moving on
yes,
from the John Yates stuff. I'm proud of her.
yep. I had to talk with her about it, even moving on from the other stuff. Even
Yep.
moving on from the other stuff, I said, let's find other communities. You're only going to grow so many subs. Okay. There's
Right.
only so many subs that you're going
Yep.
to grow from that particular topic. Okay.
And that,
And the
yep.
ones that aren't sub to you already from that community, whatever, you don't
Yep.
want them. You don't want them. You don't want them. So move on, make friends. She's made a lot of people in here love Amber that are in the chat. They go over to
Yep.
her, you know,
She
and
is a really good person. Amber and I have hung out a couple of times, and I think it's funny because when I moved to Washington State, and when she called to me, they were moving to Denver. I said, "You just can't do without me in Texas, can you? You have to come here." But I'm proud of her and the way she's handled it. So don't get dragged back into that shit. Just
Right.
don't. It's not worth it. They're talking about your husband, your kids, and your kids have nothing to do with
no,
anything going on YouTube.
But you know why they do that, right?
Just to get at her, just to get a reaction.
Well, yeah, because what I see happening is this. If me and you, Heidi, are in this battle, okay, and we want to continue the battle, and I get the upper hand on you. Let's say we were battling, and I'm like, winning the war, like I'm making you look real stupid, like,
Yep,
right? Well, then what's going to happen is for you to counterattack me, you're going to have to go low because you're
yep,
pissed. I can't lose this war, and that's what winds up happening. It starts off,
yep. And she made
at
him look
a
really
decent
stupid.
level. Once someone starts getting the upper hand, that's
Yep.
when they go low and start with the insults, and I mean,
And
it's
that's true. And every time they lied, she proved them wrong. And they don't like, and you're right, they go low. And because they've been made to look like a damn fool.
yep.
but even if there gets to a point where even if you could show all the receipts in the world and prove them wrong, there's still
Yep.
going to be people on that side who believe them.
Who
There's still
believes it?
going to
Yep.
be people on her side who believe her. There's nothing you can do. The only thing you got to do is um, the only thing you have to do is just at a certain point ignore it and move on. Like me, Amber, and Heidi, we were like the three amigos. We had some good stuff going on, you know what I
Yep, we did. We had fun.
But then trolls get involved and stirred the pot and didn't like what we were
Yep.
doing.
Almost.
Causing issues and yep, just it just got to the point where and I understood and then but you know what? The thing is, Lauren, is when you know who you are as a person and you know who you are as a person. Um, I get Amber wanted to clear her name, and I'm glad that lawsuit is over. That was a done
Yeah,
deal. She didn't
right.
back down. But when you have people going running from chat to chat, starting shit,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
it never works out. And once people sit back and they start realizing, wait a minute, she hasn't talked about me, she hasn't said this, then shit just goes away. It works out for the best. So,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna listen to you guys. Today is my lazy Sunday, and I'm just
I
gonna.
think Amber was jumping on. Actually, I think Amber said she was coming on.
I
Oh,
But
actually,
remember,
I actually talked to her. She
we
said
were
she's
the
not feeling that good.
she's hungover. She went out. But we
Yeah,
were
I didn't want to say that on the air, but if you said it,
She
that's
doesn't
fine.
care. But me and you were like the devil. Like we took her spot. You know what I mean? Like after that GB person, like oh
yep,
man, and that other person quit, and it was like
and
me and Heidi were the
yep.
worst thing ever
And
because
I had never talked to this woman. Had never. Well, I used to be in the chats. I
yes,
never asked Amber. When all of this happened, Amber was. She took it really hard, and she wanted to shut her channel down. And I said, "Don't you dare let
Right.
hmm
these people get to you. Don't you let them get to you." And she didn't want to go live by herself, so I started going live with her. It was supposed to be temporary. I know a couple of times that Lauren went up with her when I wasn't able to be there, but it was just pure spite and jealousy and nastiness because we were having fun.
we were
We
having
did.
fun and we were
Yep.
getting good. We were putting out content. It wasn't the
Yep.
BS. We were doing like a lot of these reality people that
Yep.
me and that
Interviews.
we've been having coming on. You know, it's all people that we used to bring on.
Yep.
Hey, girl. What's up, Amber?
Hey.
Look, it's the reunion.
Hi, Amber.
Hi. I'm
Hi.
so messed up today. We
I
had a
woke up and I
blast.
saw Lauren was live. Oh my God, Amber, did you
I
have
gotta
fun
get
last
you.
night?
Did I get the Ashford and Simpson song on? Reunited, and it feels so
Reunited?
good. Let me try to find it.
So good.
Yeah, exactly. There
Okay.
you go. Sing it, girl.
So let me tell you. So Amber and I had a difference of opinion. We
Uh-huh.
went our separate ways. I never attacked her. She never attacked me.
I
We
think
didn't
the
do
same
that.
thing though. But the
Yep.
same thing, me and Amber went
Yep.
our separate ways too. And maybe I made one statement or maybe two statements, but it wasn't a back and forth thing.
Yep.
And that's because as a friend I cared about her
So
at one point.
Yep.
grown people
It
are
was a true friendship.
like
Yep.
you
It was
just
a true
okay.
friendship.
It is what it is. You disconnected. It's fine. Like,
Right.
God, I could see if Heidi was paying my damn bills, I'd be stalking the shit out of her.
Yeah. See,
You know.
that's what I'm saying. But it was a true friendship. When you really care about someone, you don't do that. A lot of these people online talk about, oh, we're friends, we're friends. They're not friends.
No, they're not. They're
No,
not.
they're not.
No, when I've
I,
watched some of these in this community, it's similar to the other
Not
community.
friends.
These people say horrible things about their family, their
Hey,
oh my
Charlie.
God.
children, them, and then they become friends with them like weeks later. I can never be friends with somebody who dragged my kid or said something horrible about my kid or my family. I'm sorry. I don't need friends that bad. I
You're
don't need
right.
friends that bad. But these people make up, they break up. And then, I mean, you were talking about, the thing was brought up about the girl with an A, her mother's passing, and they were bringing
Oh,
that up.
yes.
That was 2 years
Yes.
ago. How long ago
Yep.
was that? 2 years ago, and they're still talking about it.
It
Like
was
it's
2 years
a
ago.
never-ending vicious cycle, and it's going to be the same thing in this community that you guys know nothing about. But all communities get like that. And once the docs, no, I'm not dropping the link for BK and Tony right now. This isn't going to
Who
be a BK.
said that?
They're putting in chat. Drop the link for
Who?
BK and Tony. I don't know, people in chat. Why is there two Ambers?
Well, I'm trying to see who's the people.
Is there a reason why Amber's on twice? This is Vera Whispers, so this is definitely her.
Yes,
Maybe
I dropped by accident. I lost connection on my other one.
Oh, there's a
But
way.
double me is double the fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a way of clicking the dots, everybody, that can
Yep.
that those people who think they come in the back room and we don't know who they are, there's a way that we can verify who you are. So
Yep.
people think that you're going to come in sneaky.
What's up, Dale?
Mm-mm.
So how you feeling today, Amber? What happened? Where'd
She
you go?
sounds hungover.
I'm hungover. I'm not even kidding. Like my head's spinning. I'm hungry as shit. I don't know what I wanted, so I ordered some Thai food, and then I also ordered some Mexican queso with hot sauce. I don't even know what I want.
You're hungover and you're eating that? Are you nuts?
She's going to
Yeah,
poop later.
I love
white
spicy. I love spicy when I'm hungover. Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, she does. Look,
Yes.
does.
Heidi knows. I'm like,
Yes,
I
she
need
does.
spicy. I need spicy food.
I also want to take a moment to send a shout out to someone that I think is a great guy, and he's really a good guy. I want to give a shout out to
Oliver.
We Push Back and Dominic and all the guys that are a part of his movement.
I'll put the link in chat.
Yeah, put the link in.
And there's a lot of people behind bars because of lying informants. And Heidi could probably relate to this too, being a colored woman. That a lot of people. Did I say that wrong? You're laughing.
It's a black woman. There's
Black
no color.
woman. Okay.
I knew Heidi was going to correct you. I was like,
As a black woman, Heidi,
look,
there's
Heidi
Dominic
used to jump on me when I said African American. She's like, bitch, I'm not African American.
I did. I told her. She was like, well, damn, okay.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I won't say that shit again.
Someone said drop the link for Tony Pizza.
Who's Tony Pizza? I love these names. I really
do too.
I
I'm
saw
telling you,
the
I can.
name. Wait a minute.
Primo.
Someone said to bring Tony Pizza on. Now, my
Primo,
answer to
Minnie
that
the
is,
Moocher.
let's find that person that
Primo.
made that comment. Can we Can we delete him? Can we get him out of the chat?
Yeah.
The guy that
Parasite
asked us that
Slayer. Oh my God.
I know they got the best screen names.
You guys have the best names. I'm checking these out.
I know Nunzio. Nunzio's in love with me. I don't know. I think
Nunzio is in love with you. He's
Well, look, I
we
would be very, very careful with
pushback.com is
Nunzio.
in.
He's
I
very,
put the
very
link in
attractive.
chat.
You're
But
not gonna
Dominic
be able to
Crea,
contain yourself.
ooh, BK Shallon needs to come up here and show Heidi what he looks like.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
See, I'm laying in my bed, so I can't come on camera right now. Damn it. Okay. And I love to visit New York. I love New York.
Are you close to New York?
No,
No, she's on the opposite side.
Yep, I used to live in Teaneck, New Jersey. So I love New York, and I would come. I would stay at the Millennium when I would come up on business from Virginia Beach. But I love New York. Love it, love it, love it. I spent a lot of time in Hempstead. Yep.
Me
So,
and Heidi actually met in real life. I stayed at her house like numerous weekends.
you
yeah,
stayed
we
in
had
her
fun.
college apartment. You stayed
Yeah,
at
Yeah.
her
her
Oh
college
yes, my
apartment.
college apartment. Yes,
Yep.
yes, yes.
I have a dirty college apartment too. That costs a lot of money in New York. Want to know the funny that this is how me and Amber started talking again. And like I said, when we
Oh,
went,
yeah.
we went our separate ways. Whatever, it wasn't like some big drag out war. But an Amber account hit me up, thinking that I was somebody else trying to feed somebody information about my child. And
What?
I got on the phone. And this FBS guy that you don't know anything about, they thought they were
Okay.
messaging him. So they used an Amber account on Instagram and messaged me stuff about my daughter. And,
Oh my God.
I got on the phone and I messaged Amber about it.
I'm like, what? Girl,
And then
I hadn't even thought about that kid. Like, seriously, what are you talking about? I was like, what?
Well,
At first,
tell
didn't I say like
them health
your
facts.
daughter's name? I was like, who is that? And then I was like, oh, no, hell no.
But that's like what adults should do, though, right? I didn't go live
Right.
and start attacking Amber. I went right to the source. And then I looked
Yes.
at the
Right.
picture. I'm like, okay, this
He wouldn't
Instagram
put that ugly ass picture
Amber
up of
isn't
her.
very, she's making a funny face and everything else. So it's
Well,
probably
it
not
was,
even a real Amber. But
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
take
it
Amber.
was the weekend that I stayed at Heidi's. I will
Oh, they
give
keep
him that
showing that.
one.
Lauren, do you know how hard it was? I kept telling Amber, no, don't go live. Don't go live, because she was getting
Oh, I
drunker.
was
And
fucked up.
Amber, I said, Amber, don't go live. I'm in the kitchen cooking. I turn around. She's, hey, bitches. I'm like, oh, fuck you.
That's
I
funny.
couldn't keep her off the line.
No, we were having fun though. We had fun
We
that
had
weekend.
fun.
Yeah.
We had a good time. But the rumor was that her husband put her out, and she
Oh,
was
yeah.
staying with me. I'm like,
There's
what?
always-
What?
Joe didn't go live from his little office up there for like when it was too hot and humid during the summer, and he was kicked out living here.
Oh my God, that's
Really?
funny.
Yeah, but I didn't get the benefits of having Joe here. So the rumors going around, but then I don't. It's like
Yeah, Joe's a pretty handsome guy.
Joe is
He
a
is.
handsome guy.
He is.
There's
Well,
there's a lot of handsome men in this chat, and we have a
I
lot of good
saw
ladies
him on.
like
I saw
Teresa.
him on Amber's, but not him. It was his avatar. So I get to see you. You're handsome.
Yeah.
Joe,
He is.
look at
What?
him sitting back now. Look at him sitting back.
You know why I'm sitting back, Lauren?
Why?
The reason why I'm telling you I can't drive for too long.
Why? You have
Why?
back problems?
Oh no, his leg hurts. He has a problem right now. He had an issue with he had a surgery.
Oh.
Ooh.
So he's probably elevating his foot. But this is what we need to do, though, ladies. Okay, so what, Joe?
Sciatica.
So, you might just have a pinched nerve, though, Joe.
Right. Yeah.
I could help you with that. Like, seriously, because I was a massage therapist. So I could, like.
And I was an astronaut.
Right. So what I did was
I was.
this thing.
No, I know you really were. I know you were.
You know what the Theragun is? You know what that is? The Theragun?
No, I don't.
It's the compression. It's like the gun that chiropractors use It's like a
Oh yeah,
reciprocal thing, and like it gives you like a back massage. I mean, they're getting real big, right? Like there's a lot
I
of them.
have one, but I don't use it for those
Right, I
issues.
have one. The only problem is I don't have
I
anybody
thought I had
that
one too.
I sent it to Lauren thinking like she would, handle that for me, but it just sat in her house basically.
She's such a bad friend. She's just horrible.
Mm-mm.
It sat in her house. I took it away, and she didn't know for months that I fucking that it wasn't at her house anymore. So what does that tell you? She's like, you took it from my house. I'm like, yeah,
If she
months
would have
ago.
found out what it really does, she would have never gave it back.
That
No,
was
no,
the
no. It was
problem.
huge. I thought
I
about
was
it. Like,
worried about that. I was worried about that because I'm like, what is she using this for? It's supposed to be for like, a back massage or a leg or whatever, or a neck,
Powerful.
not for what you want to use it for.
no, but it was too big. That's huge. That's like something myself wouldn't be able to handle. That
No,
Oh,
you don't put
damn.
it there. You put it up top.
Oh my
It has
God.
different
Okay.
speeds. It has 6 speeds.
Oh my God.
Better than the rose.
Oh, don't say that. I
There you
love
go.
my rose. Don't say that. I gave away a lot of roses.
I know, and I didn't even get one. Look at this. See what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do giveaways again around Christmas
I
time.
don't need a giveaway. I need a special gift.
Oh my God, Amber. Okay, so you make me a blanket, I'll get you a rose. But you like the bush.
because you made me a blanket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a shawl. She made me a shawl, and I love it. It keeps me warm in my office.
That's
I
funny.
put in all that hard work. Look, see?
Yep, she made me a beautiful shawl.
Hmm.
Make sure everybody in chat who has a channel, you guys drop your links. Subscribe to Heidi, subscribe to Amber. But Amber and Heidi, what we have is gold, okay? Because
Yeah.
90% of my chat and my viewers are men, and
Yeah.
probably
Ooh,
98% of your chat and
Right.
viewers are women.
women.
We
And you
need
know
to
what?
bring this together. We need to
That's
bring
what's
this
bugging
together.
me out right now. Okay, because here's how I'm looking at it. Right, so I'm a numbers guy, right? I know how to like 2 times 2 is 4. Like I know that stuff. So what I was looking at before was I'm like we had 70 people or 70 something people, right? Then Amber comes on and Heidi comes on, and we're down to 50. So
No,
that means, wait a minute now, we went from 70 to 50. That means that 40% of the people in our chat are gay because there's
Oh
women
my
up here.
God.
No,
but there's nothing
there's
wrong with
women
gay.
up
They have
here.
gays in their chat.
Why would you, if a panel with all women, like very nice looking women like you, if I was a guy, I'd stay in the chat.
They're all over subscribing to me and Heidi and watching our videos right now. That's what happened.
And
No,
they
I'm
have
going to tell you why. No, Joe, I'm going to tell you why because somebody else went live.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. That's true.
a
Somebody
guy
else
and a
went
girl.
live. My dad, my internet dad went live. So,
Oh,
so a lot
who's
of
your
people.
internet dad? Who's your internet dad?
His name is Lee. You should pop in there sometime. He's
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
he's
Amber
cool.
likes him. Amber likes him, right?
That's
Yeah,
my
I like
point.
him.
That's my point. You just like hit it on the head. What you just verify what I was saying. He's a guy, Lee. So you mean to tell me there were guys that heterosexual men that were in our chat that bounced to go see Lee? What
Um,
does that tell me?
it's the topic. It's the topic. The more
The
interested
topic of
in.
what? The topic could be anything. Someone makes a comment. I'm sure you could set it off. If someone said, "Hey, ba ba ba, boopity boop," you'd answer the questions, even if it took a little turn to the side that most men in this chat haven't experienced in a while. SEX, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, I'd
I
be.
got some last night. Woo woo.
I was about to
Anyway.
ask you, but I didn't
From
want to ask
who?
you live. But Joe, you know
My
who
I
boyfriend.
wouldn't be talking about trees in the chat. I'd be talking about other things.
The pineapple worked this time. The pineapple tattoo worked in the grocery
Yeah,
store.
it actually worked. Yeah, like
We
yeah.
tried that. We tried that. It backfired.
Joe, do you know who you look like? The guy on 90 Day Fiance, Mike. He's from New York. He looks like you.
Thank you. better than you saying that I look like him.
Yeah, he looks
I
like
like
you,
you already, Heidi.
except for you're better looking because
But
he's kind
Heidi, I think we have a future together.
Oh my
of.
God.
Well, I
This
don't know
is
if I
the
want to
way I
step
like
in
it.
between
Yeah.
you and Lauren.
No, it's fine. I share.
Okay.
I
I do
share.
too, apparently. I do too.
Oh my
I gotta be.
God.
It's all fun and games, but
Remo
Heidi,
needs a nice
you
broad.
know, I hit you up a couple of times this week, and truthfully, I don't think she was liking me too much this week.
Who?
Lauren.
Oh, well, the thing
Yeah.
is, at a certain point, it's all right. We had closure last night.
I even went into my bag of tricks and put on and scented the song, you know, from Boys to Men. I'm on bended knee. That
Oh
didn't even
Lord.
work. That
Did you
didn't
bring
work.
did you break out the flogger and the whips?
Yeah,
No,
but one of
I
our
probably should have, right?
wait. One of our first messages together, you brought that song out too. You're
Yep.
like, I'm here on bended knees. You want to know the
Oh,
funniest thing, right? So I was anonymous, right? I was anonymous, and
Is
nobody
this
knew
the
who I
underwear
was.
story?
I'm going to tell how you doxed me.
Oh
oh
my!
Uh-oh.
damn.
This was like This went like a week or two. I couldn't figure it out.
So,
Going.
I'm, nobody in this community knew who I was, whatever, except for, people who knew me before. And he sends me a picture, of himself. He's like in the mirror or something. I could see like
No,
his
no, 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 no! Don't say that. No,
what?
do not say what you're saying. What I do, and it's crazy. It started a while ago. Is like my underwear, like, and my socks normally will match my outfit. I try to stay like
Well, I
so.
mean, women do that too.
So
Like, we don't want to
right.
show up like with a black bra and like white panties, you know?
So
Yeah,
I
but if
took
I don't
a
have panties to
picture.
match my bride, then I don't wear panties. But kid,
I
Right.
know you just don't
I
wear panties, but you know.
I took a picture of one of my boxer briefs that I
Oh
own
God.
and sent to it. Not on me. Like I just took a picture. I might have been like holding it up or whatever.
Okay.
It wasn't like a dick pic or anything
no,
like that.
no, because it was camo, and like my thing used to be
Right.
like I was
Mhm.
like I was
Right.
like put camo on. We're going to war.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
going
I
to
was.
war.
It was
Yeah.
something right.
Yeah, so he
Yes,
sent me. He's
that's
like, "This is the only
exactly what it
camo
is.
I have," and he sent me a picture of a pair of camo underwear, and it said Ralph Lauren on it, and I said, "Who the f told you my name? You're doxing me,
Oh
like
my
you're
God. You
messing."
doxed your damn self.
You doxed
He
yourself,
didn't even get
girl.
it though. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He
Oh,
didn't get it.
okay.
Because I'm thinking, is her name fucking Ralph or Polo? I didn't think her name was fucking Lauren. I'm like, your name is what? Your name is Ralph? I'm like, I just wasn't, Ralph Lauren. I
And
was
then he's
thinking
like,
That's
like
I'm
funny.
on
Lauren as the
bended
second name.
knees. I'm sitting here on bended knees, like
Oh my
something like
God.
that. Like he thought, like he had no idea. He had no idea, but it was funny. It was funny. I'm like, you're
That's
messing with
funny.
me. You're messing with me. Somebody
Because
told you
that
my
was her whole
name.
thing. Her whole thing was being anonymous. Like,
Yeah.
like it just, like it was NB was her name. You know what I mean? Like it was,
Yeah.
she, she did her best to conceal that
Oh yeah, because they
as
doxed
long as she
Lauren so
could.
many times. It's not even funny.
You
But,
know who found me because I spoke up. I spoke up to defend one of my friends. He was going through something, whatever. So I'm like, screw it.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to, speak up for him. TT, the 70-year-old meth person.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one that found me because she's around everywhere. She's around everywhere. She's the one that found me. And then she loves, how she loves the male attention, but no men ever give her attention. Well,
Yeah,
these
because
men
he's
give
so
her
old as
attention.
shit.
These men give her attention because they hate me. So she's getting all this male attention that she's loving right now because these men don't like me because I made videos on them. But I never used my voice. The videos I made was I would take one of their clips and then put another clip and show that they said one thing one week and another thing another week, just showing how they were liars and hypocrites. That's what I did.
Oh, and they don't like that when you call them out on their bullshit.
Oh, no, they do not. They do not. And this one guy, and it's this one guy right now who turns around and he doxes everybody. This one person in this community, their sister passed away. Okay.
Mhm.
And he put his sister the before they even had the wake. They took a picture of his sister, put it on his screen, and said, "I wonder what STD killed this disgusting, ugly,
Oh my God.
horrible stuff like that." Yes, yes. This is the type of person that I was calling out. People like that, discussing things like that. And I don't even want to say too much just because I don't want this friend of mine to hear it because it's just this is recent. This is recent within it was like last month.
Oh my God. Lauren, I thought you and TT were friends.
No. No,
Okay.
no. She wasn't too happy because her truckers, they seem to want to be more friendly with me than her. And that hurt her, I guess.
I have a question, Lauren. So I was talking to
Who?
EK yesterday.
Yeah.
Or Mike.
This one?
And I guess FBI had a show going, and Mike went on the show, and FBI made a claim that if you could produce a video of him, like, threatening women or whatever, like threatening to slap them or do XYZ, stuff a man shouldn't do, that he would, if someone provided the proof of him saying shit like that, that he would shut down his channel. Now, I would like to know, did anyone come forward with,
I'm going to play it right now. Listen
evidence?
to this. Listen to this, ladies. Hold on.
Different communities.
He was adamant that.
Okay, ready? Listen.
He was adamant that he didn't say this stuff. So go ahead.
It's on multiple fucking videos. No. We're gonna get to that. No. I said, I never said I'd rip their head off, rip their hair out, piss on them, or any of that other. All right, so what'd you say? You'll slap the shit out of them. This is what I said. On their head, you'll stomp them. This is what we said. In response to Marla acting like an animal and saying that she would basically send people to my house and she herself would come here and I would get fucked up. I said, bitch, if you ever brought that shit to me, I'd slap the hair off your head. All right, why'd you say you the only thing. Okay, all right. Why'd you say you'll beat Josie up? I didn't. Play it. Bro, I want to see it. Crazy, bro. I want to see it. You said you'd beat up every girl on this side, bro.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh God, Marla, please. I would slap you in your fucking mouth and spit in your face, you cunt. Okay, I would slap the shit out of you. I'd put you in your fucking place, for real. I'd slap you all over the fucking place. You have no idea what I would do to you if you were in front of me, pig.
Wow. Oh my Lord.
Well, I'll slap you, I'll slap Josie. And I'd slap, well, as far as MB, let's not even get into it.
Yep. And this Marla never said anything, never, he made that up about Marla saying she was going to go and do whatever. But, yep. This is the way he talks to women, this guy.
Oh, wait, what about the Josie thing? Didn't he do something to Josie a while back?
He said, give me all the information on her job. I'm going to ruin her life.
Oh my God.
Did he threaten her?
He threatened her, yes. She's an African American woman. He's made racist things about
Black.
She's black. She's a black woman. He told people my address is so and so, and anybody can run up in this house and do, anything they want to me. Pretty much like inciting people to come in my house and do sexual things to me.
Oh my
Wow.
God. And you have
Yeah.
a clue.
And this is the one that put up the sister that passed. This is the type of stuff that this guy does. And there's a lot of other horrible things that he's other horrible things that he said about women. Angel Gotti. Do you know? Obviously, you know who John Gotti is, Heidi,
Of
right?
course I do.
Yeah,
I
I already.
was in love with John Gotti, girl. Oh, I was in love
Oh,
with
I had a Sharpay named Gotti.
John Gotti.
so
Now,
Angel,
Heidi hears
Angel
that,
Gotti's one of my friends. Angel Gotti is one of my friends,
Yeah.
and he has said horrible, horrible things about her just because he didn't want her being friends with somebody, and she
Yeah.
said, I'm still gonna be friends with him.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
used to
done
watch
nothing.
his daughter's show with his grandsons, and
Uh-huh.
then when they did the funeral, I actually cried when John
it's
Gotti died. I cried.
yeah, the TV show was called Growing Up
Growing Up Gotti.
Growing
Yep.
Up Gottfried or something like that. Yeah, I
No,
remember.
it was Growing Up Gotti. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Growing Up
goodness.
Gottfried.
She has a channel, Heidi. You should subscribe to it. Subscribe to her channel.
Okay.
She has a
It's the
YouTube.
name of the
Yeah,
channel,
Angel
Oh yeah.
Angel
Shout out to
Gotti.
people. Yeah.
Angel Gotti. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, or I could put it in chat. But there's so much. I mean,
Yeah,
nonstop, all
Put
day, every
MRE,
single.
put
So,
MRE's link in there too, and Terrence, by the way. What's up?
Okay.
is
Okay.
Hey,
Terrence?
Terrence. Oh, Heidi, you need
What?
to subscribe to Terrence. It's a Terrence kind of thing or something. What's his name? His
Okay, so
channel name?
Lauren, you're gonna have to send me these links because if I click on it now,
Yeah, yeah,
it'll kick me out.
absolutely, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Terrence has an amazing voice.
Is
Amazing
he?
voice.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Yes.
Josie too. Yeah.
I don't know. Joey just mentioned that. Oh yeah,
He's
he's
like-
there. He's there.
You know, I was talking about Boys to Men. You know who the guy Mike is in it? The one with the deep voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Terrence, right? That's how he sounds? Is that
No.
what you're saying? No, because you said he has a great voice. Does he sing?
No, he doesn't have a. Yes, he has a. Yeah, he sings, but it's. I mean, oh my god.
I'm
Yeah,
asking
and-
like what, like he sings like what, Michael, or like
No,
Wanye?
he's got a real smooth. He almost like he could carry Luther songs. I could see all day long.
Okay.
Mhm.
Terrence,
And he's
holler at the
handsome.
boy.
He's handsome.
Holler
Oh
at
my
the
gosh,
boy.
Heidi.
Okay.
Holler at the boy, Terrence. I could use a voice like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had an ex that had a voice and it was just rocking you to sleep. It was that it was that Barry White kind of voice, just
Yeah.
smooth. Yes.
His isn't that deep.
Said that
It's
Michael
just-
did.
Okay.
He has that kind of voice.
Yeah. He's got a
Okay.
good voice. And he's
That's
always
what
so
he loves.
like he's always so cheerful and laughing.
Yeah. Very positive.
Even if you're in a bad mood, like you tune into him, you're like, oh, okay, life ain't all that bad.
I was thinking of where I wanted to start a movement too, because I don't know if this person's in here, but when stuff gets hectic and you're losing your cool, this might help me in the future. Is
Ain't all that.
WWED, right? WWED.
We.
What would
I don't know.
Edwin do? Edwin Jimenez, the guy?
Yep.
Edwin too.
He's Mr. Positivity, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what. Like, he's always sending nice messages, good, very positive.
Yeah, I see Edwin in Amber's chats all the time. He comes in and says hi.
Yeah.
And then we have Maddie Marinara too. He is always standing up for the women in this community. He does not tolerate any man disrespecting a woman, and he'll go on. He has a platform. He'll go on his channel and he'll call it out.
Dang.
He's another good one. But Edwin Gemin is absolutely Terrence. Oh, we love Terrence.
I call Maddie Marinara. I call Maddie Marinad. aka the Sauce Man. I like him. He's a good
I
guy.
love those names. I got
These
hungry.
names, I'm telling you, I could just read down the names. Like, oh my God, it's so funny.
Margene the Queen.
Oh, Margene is in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Martine comes in.
Hi, Margene.
We love Margene.
Love. I
Yeah.
talked to Margene this
Speaking
morning.
of the,
Hi, sweetie.
that just made me think of something. Margene the Queen. What do you guys think about this Queen Elizabeth? You know, did you guys know anything about her or?
You know what? I'm not even going to speak on that because that's how I was going to cover that. But she was, but she did. She's like any other ruler. She got dirty. She tortured. Well, she had her British troops to torture people and
Right.
everything
That's
else.
what I'm saying. Like to
Yep.
me, everybody's praising her, but she
Yep.
didn't. She, like look. Like I researched it a little bit.
Yep.
She wasn't like Gandhi or someone or
Nope.
Nelson
She wasn't.
Mandela or whatever. I mean, she looked mean too to me, but who knows?
And I
But I
think
hear
she
she did a
actually
lot of shit to
changed.
Indian people. Don't like her because they
Yep.
were part
The
of the
Indian people don't like her. I
Yeah.
think she actually changed when Diana died, and she saw
Yeah.
how they weren't going to allow her just to brush that under the rug. She
Right.
wasn't. They weren't planning on giving her the funeral they gave her. The
Yeah.
people
Yeah, they just she
wanted.
did
Yep.
Diana.
And
Yeah. Mhm.
yep. And because she did that because of the backlash she was receiving. So it wasn't out the kindness of her heart.
I do like the fact that she made Camilla wait. I
Yep.
was like, ooh, she had to work for that title.
Yep, I call her Queen Cunt. I mean, sorry. I don't even like the word, but that's what I call her. You serious?
Yeah.
Queen side piece, Queen consort,
Where is your family from, Heidi?
Louisiana.
No, I mean like
And
Oh,
she's
England.
black.
I'm
No,
American,
England.
but my family
No,
is like of Italian descent.
no, my family goes back to England. My son traced our roots, and he was telling me there is no roots that go back to Africa. I said, okay, look, no, it's all.
Yeah,
Um,
because I know I have some friends that are like of Jamaican descent, and
mhm.
so you're not from your family's not from the West Indies or anything.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because I think Jamaica was under her rule too.
Yep, it was for a while. And everybody's going to quit. I'm sitting there going, they forgot what this woman did.
Mhm.
It was under her rule. I mean, I get it. Everybody has to make decisions, but to torture women and children, that's what she did. That's what her troops did.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I'm over here sending
because
Heidi
now
some
one
links.
of my
yeah,
friends
I see them
is
all. They're coming
from Tivoli Gardens in Jamaica. Now that over there, that area, those projects over there is like way worse than anything over here. It's like a war zone over there.
through.
And she was in control of all this. You know what I mean? Like even in London, there's some ghettos that are freaking like in England, they're crazy
Yep.
over there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because I liked when they were interviewing people on the streets about the Queen's death. And this one woman told the truth. She was like, yes, she reigned for all of this stuff. And she broke it down to what she did with the
Right.
torture. And that news reporter didn't know how to react when
Yep.
she said all of this. I was like, oops, got the wrong one today.
Yep.
yeah.
Like cut. Too late. Too
Too
late.
late. She spoke it.
Yeah, I just
That was
looked
just
at
like,
her
remember when
site.
Kanye did that with what's his face, Wayne's World dude, what's his name,
Mike
when
Myers?
yeah, Mike Myers, when they were doing the fundraiser for Katrina, and then Mike Myers was saying his piece on the teleprompter, and then all of a sudden Kanye's like, George Bush hates black people.
Yes,
I
he
was like,
did.
oh shit. Mike Myers' face was like, huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh? What? Huh?
What?
Yeah. It's crazy because you know who's really close to President Herbert, Walker Bush.
Mhm.
Is Obama's wife, Michelle Obama.
Yep.
They've
She really
become
likes
very
him.
close.
Now,
And-
when Senior died, the train passed right by my job, and everybody was out there. And I like Senior. I don't know why I didn't like the son, but he's okay. I would pick him any day over any, but yeah, but he just Jeb Bush never ran because they weren't gonna put him in no office.
Yeah, well, he ran, but he lost in the
Yeah,
bad
well, yeah,
initially, right off the bat.
yep,
Because
yes, he did.
I've been watching the 9/11 stuff, and what I find interesting is when he was in Sarasota, given that he was talking to the children, when that dude Andrew Card whispered in his ear and said,
Yeah.
like, "Yo, we're under attack."
Yep,
Just looking at his face, it just, I don't know. To me, it just struck me like it was a weird look. Like it
he was
wasn't
like, "Oh
he was
shit, I
biting
gotta
his
do
lip,
something."
the
He
bottom
said, "Oh
lip, and he
shit."
was just
Yep.
like, staring. I was like, man, well, I guess
Like
so.
his whole thing was, "Oh shit, I have to really do something." That's what he was saying.
Yeah. I gotta put down my children's book and go be president.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
and it was amazing because I was all into like the war in 2003, always watching it. He gets on the aircraft carrier, he says we won the war or whatever, like a year later, and the shit's it's worse
Still
than
going on.
before
Yep.
we went in over there.
Yep.
Yep, still going on. And I'm just like, oh well. But like I said, my sons were all over there at one time. And then when 9/11 hit, and when they hit the Pentagon, my son's wife was supposed to be there that day. And everything in DC went down. There was no cell
Wow.
towers, no nothing. Anthrax, my son, he was pre-med at the time. He's in all of these buildings, got to take all of these big ass Harks pills, going in and clearing out buildings for anthrax. So when GB was talking about her daddy, the mailman,
No.
I didn't even want to hear it.
It's
And
the whole
Abraham
9/11
Lincoln.
thing.
Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, so I guess he helped Abraham Lincoln.
I guess so, or he was in the Civil War. I'm not sure. Or she's the daughter of Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King, because he's giving me all these rights. So
I
I'm
said
trying to
he
figure it
was
out.
he was a mailman delivering the speeches that Martin
That's
Luther
right.
King was putting out
That's
for the
right.
people in the army that could not hear them.
Oh, you
And
know
what
what?
about the one who gave us women rights too? Because he was probably involved in that too. Because without him, women wouldn't have any
Well, he
rights.
started the whole Me Too movement, didn't he? Didn't
You
you know?
know what? He did.
Oh! I didn't think about that.
He did.
Oh my goodness, Heidi! But I was at the funeral. Without me being at that funeral, she would have never have made it
Oh
through.
my God! Yes. Oh Lord,
I was there.
What?
Without Lauren, she would have never made it through that funeral.
Oh
Without
my
me
Lord!
there.
She did say that, and Lauren
She
was.
did. She
So
did. I still have the clip of that somewhere. I
yeah.
can't believe
Yes.
that.
So
She was like, and I'm
well,
like,
it's
I said,
actually up. It's actually up on her YouTube. That was the first video she uploaded. And the funny part was when me and Lauren and GB were on the phone, Lauren said, "You must have meant another Lauren because I wasn't at your
I
chat."
wasn't there, but I felt bad typing in your chat. You were grieving and stuff like that. No, I meant you because we're like family. I'm like,
Yep.
like literally.
When she couldn't stand you for the longest time, but you
Oh
guys are like
no! Because I ruined her and Amber's friendship. Meanwhile, I was trying to get them to squash it. But the
Yep.
best
Yep.
part is that like then when we would all get on the phone together, like the stories would all change.
Yep.
She's
Of
the
course.
only one person that I do not believe in recording phone calls. She's the only one
Yep.
person that I did it to because she says one thing and
Everybody records her things. Everybody does. Because she
because
lied.
of the fact that she lies afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was so funny though. And then because that day, and I told her, I said, "You the one that called me and Lauren trying to get us to get Amber to get you back on that panel."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we tell Amber if that's what she wants?
Yep, that's what you want. I said, but maybe not all at once, bring her on because of the shit that she had done. It wasn't going to look
Mm-hmm.
good if she just comes back and sits on a panel full time.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no,
Mm-hmm.
she forgets all of that. And, she goes around telling people she sat on panel with Amber for almost 2 years. I'm like, what? What?
No. The thing
What?
is that she I listen, her poolside live was pretty funny with that bowl that lit up. That was pretty funny. She did her poolside live parody. That I laughed. That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
funny.
Okay.
That was
Yep.
a good one. That was a good one when she had that little Tupperware bowl and there was like a strobe light change in the pool colors. That
Oh
was
yeah.
that was a
Yeah,
good
she
little
was making
parody.
fun of Amber's poolside lives. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a good little parody. Stuff like that's silly. Stuff like that
Yep,
is silly.
it's silly, but
You
not
know,
the harmful shit they're doing now.
I don't even know what they're doing now.
Well, the only time I would hear it, if Amber would redo it or she would recap it. But from what I understand from different people telling me, they just did one not too long ago and it was totally nasty and vicious. So I don't know. I don't watch them. And why are you watching this shit? If you
Yeah.
don't like them, why are you watching this shit?
Right. And that's the same thing that goes on in this community. Same thing that goes on in this community. Oh, I have a bunch of trolls that keep coming in chat saying that Chris Tucker's coming after me.
Chris Tucker? Oh, the lady who has
Isn't that hilarious? I said that to Amber. I said to Amber, I said
is Chris still on? Is
I
she
want
still around?
I apparently because she did a video. I didn't watch it. Somebody sent it to me that she's on me. And now some of the trolls in this community are like, she's after you, Trailer Park Barbie, whatever, which is hilarious. So
Oh my God.
I sent Amber a video. I said I want to critique this. You know what I mean? Like I want to go play this video and critique it. She goes, I want to do it on my channel. I said,
Yeah, because Elle don't like to cuss over here. And I'm like, oh, no, we need to do this on my channel so I can properly cuss this bitch out.
Yep. And then the new one, I sent you the new one where she said she was coming for me or something. And I didn't watch it yet.
But why? You were the one that tried to help her.
Nonstop, but now her narrative is, well, she asked for forgiveness. She apologized, and I did a video and said, take that apology and shove it up your ass.
Oh shit. Okay.
A long time ago though. This is like probably a year ago now.
Okay.
My last videos I did. But yeah, the root of all evil, was me. And she had CPS and she lost her job because of me. She did all that because of herself. All because of herself. If you're
She can stop drinking and smoking before she goes to work. How about that?
How about drinking and driving while you're alive? How about offering your child drugs on alive? How about how many times did she drink and drive live? How many times did she talk about not being able to go to work because she
I remember that night you called me to try to go meet her.
Yes.
Just to woke me up. I said, okay, tell her call me. I can meet her right there in Baytown at the Buc-ee's. And we kept she was waking me up to try to go get her.
We stopped a live. We stopped a live to help her. She was scared for her life. Her boyfriend was hurting her. And we stopped. Amber was live. We stopped it to try to go pick her up and help her. And we would have paid for her hotel room.
Yep.
But now it's the root of all evil. Root of all evil. But yeah, Amber, that's who we got. She's one of those subscribers. And I bet you if you ask around certain people, Amber, they have lots of clips of her.
Oh, yeah.
Telling people to have strokes and die. And
oh, yeah. I remember all that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll slit your throat.
Her favorite thing was suck my you know what.
Yeah. And she would admit that she was on stuff. Remember how she came into the community calling Sherelle the N-word, sticking up for Joy?
See, I didn't know that.
That's how she came to. And then she was crying. People felt bad for her. She was crying hysterical. And Amber worked for Sherelle at the time. And I reached out to Amber and I said, maybe you can this poor woman. It was an accident, whatever. It's not an accident, but she feels hard. She's crying. And Amber got her and Sherelle to squash it because Amber was working for Sherelle at the time. That's what we did for her. That's what we did.
I heard that story, but I didn't know. Well, I heard that Amber got her to talk to Sherelle. I didn't know she called her the N-word.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It was while we were live, and Sherelle thought it was KJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Me, Sherelle, Perry, Gio, we were all live on Sherelle's channel. And all of a sudden, she gets a phone call, and she's like, we got to go. We got to go. KJ just called me and Perry the N-word. And we was like, what? And it just dropped. We just dropped. And then it comes to find out it was her that said it.
Oh my God. So how did
Yeah.
they get that confused with KJ?
Because she was in KJ's community.
She was doing
Oh,
it for KJ. She was doing it for sticking up for KJ. She was
Yeah.
mad at the way that Sherelle was fighting with KJ. She was KJ and Unirock's friend at the time, you know, like one of their big supporters. So she went live. Literally, she's at work in the middle of the day. She cleaned houses. So she's at a client's house and she's, you know, calling her nappy hair, big.
Oh, yeah. It was bad.
There was all sorts of stuff. But then her, you know, she went on this huge apology tour, and it was like I didn't even remember saying it because she was under the influence. So
oh shit.
bad for somebody like truly in tears. You know what? How us women are. You feel bad, whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, Amber. I reached out to Amber on her behalf. I didn't even know her at the time. I didn't know Chris at the time, and got them to squash it, and then it was all hell from there with the stuff that she was, and then Unirock was the problem too for a long time because she thought her and Unirock were like friends, so she attacked him when he didn't want to be her friend. And that was it. I didn't want to be her friend.
Unirock is getting into some crap with Molly Golightly. Did you hear about that?
No, but I saw some videos pop up. I did see some videos.
Yeah, I saw the videos pop up.
Yep.
But I've never followed Unirock, so I don't even.
I don't like the way
with him and KJ because he was suing her, she was suing him. Who knows? But KJ is always suing somebody, and I don't even watch it.
Did you know KJ has 14 restraining orders against her allegedly?
From bloggers?
From, I guess, just different people. I guess Molly Golightly was like, I guess she did like a background or something, and she's got 14 restraining orders against her.
Sorry.
I think Chris Tucker crack would too if she was like anything popular, but she's not because of things that she said to people. Thank you, David S. Cameron, for that. I'm going to post.
How does anybody take Katie Joy seriously? She lies about a lot of stuff.
Angel Gotti is live in about 15 minutes. I posted the link in chat, so we'll get off when she goes on.
I'm going to jump off anyway because I'm going to go eat my queso.
I'm going to jump off anyway. Everybody, please subscribe. But listen, girls, seriously, Amber, Heidi, you guys scrounge up your...
we have to do a game night.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but there is a way that we could stream it on all three channels. But we could switch up channels too. We could switch up channels too. Like I'm all about, like, I don't care about what's done on my channel, yours, whatever.
All you have to do is do it in StreamYard and hook it to, and you can be on your channel. Amber can be on hers, and I can be on mine. So yeah, I've done that before. I've streamed to other channels.
Yeah, but we want all the guys and girls in chats together. So I don't even mind.
That's not going to work. See, that's not going to work because I'm going to be able to see my chat. You're going to be able to see your chat.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only thing. So we'll have to switch up, but we should do a game night.
No, yeah, but I could start here and do like a 10-minute live and say we're going over to Amber's or Heidi's for a game night. Come on, guys, let's go hang out with the girls. So yeah, we could do something like that to bring
let's do a
our
game
guys
night.
over. And you guys could do that and bring some of your girls over. We'll switch it up. We'll do like weekend, one weekend.
I think we need to do like would you rather? That'll be fun.
Yeah. And some of you guys in chat, don't be afraid. Click the link and come up and talk to some of these women. Joe, are you down for that? Because Joe's my partner. Are you down for that?
Yep.
Let's do a game night. That'll be fun after the Friday, so that all of that drama shit. Let's just have fun.
No, I'm over the drama. I don't want to talk about this, but BS drama no more. It's toxic, it's disgusting. I'm over it. That's what. And Amber, be done with it too. Just have fun.
Yep, she is, and but okay, she's covering some other stuff now. But Amber's making a lot of, and I told her yesterday and last night, I'm very proud of what she's doing. I'm proud of her.
Thank you.
Very proud. I told you that last night, Effa.
Listen, I go in random streams too during the day when I'm like at work and I'm bored. I don't want to be in anything. Like I went in this one DJ. This guy was like, he has music, whatever. and he was from Scotland, and he had this Grant in his chat, and he's telling, and we have a Grant in our community, one of our good friends, and he's telling his friend, his friend Grant, and there was like 30 something people in chat, and he's like, Grant, there's a woman in chat now. You need to watch your mouth. And it was so funny because that Grant reminded me of the other Grant. But like if I see a random stream of somebody live, I just go in and say hi and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And introduce myself and try to bring them over and find new friends. Like that's what we need to do. Just like branch out and find other stuff,
Yep.
And
I like that idea.
Because all these people, I'm telling you, all these people that aren't subscribed from your community, you don't want them. You don't want them. We have the people we have now is who we want. I don't want any of these other people that have been hanging out with those doxers and those people who encourage these guys to talk disgusting about women and everything else. So yeah, the three of us or the four of us will all get like in a group chat and we'll plan some
Yeah, because like I told Amber, after that split with JY, I lost over 100 subscribers. And you know what I said? If they were there for me, they will still be there for me. If they're not there, I don't need them.
Facts.
Yep, and that's the way I feel.
What do we have right now? 44? There should be 44 new subscribers to Heidi by the end of this, guys, if you're not subscribed to Heidi.
I'm going to go check my numbers, too. Let me go check my numbers real quick.
Yeah, but you already have
44 more.
But you usually a lot of these guys are in your chats all day supporting you too. They're great guys. They're great guys.
Yep, I only go live I definitely go live on Thursdays and like early Saturday morning. I went live yesterday morning, didn't know Amber was live because for some reason I'm not getting your notifications again, Amber. But I got Lauren's today.
Oh crap. I'm up to 4,047. Yeah.
Go girl.
I just dropped her link, Jerry, and I'm gonna do Amber's again, and then you guys are leaving. Angel's about to go live.
Angel. Yep, I'm gonna go over there because I definitely would like to see her. She's a goddie. Yep, definitely see her.
She does some fun game nights too, and I'll introduce you to her. She's one of my friends. Me and Angel are friends.
Yep, because John Gotti was one of the sharpest dressed mobsters. Boy, that man can dress. Tell me, I was in love. I love mobsters for some reason.
And there's Lee Cole. Don't worry about it, Dad. It's okay. This is my internet. Dad, Lee, this is Heidi. She has a channel.
Hi, Lee.
I'll bring her over and introduce her to your channel too, because there might be he has a lot of content and a lot of subscribers that you guys can.
I didn't know there were a lot of. I'm serious. I'm gonna be serious. I didn't know there was a lot of male content creators that weren't gay. Seriously, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Well, you do now.
Well, I didn't know there was a whole different, because you're in one and you don't just branch out. Now, I see somebody live sometimes. I actually watch this YouTube channel from Japan, and they have the subtitles going on. And so when they start laughing, I'm like, okay, that's funny. So then,
oh my God,
I do. I get bored and I can't sleep at night, so I just see who's live on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, I have a whole community full of that I go into, and they don't speak English, and I get a lot of subscribers from that. And I'm like, all my new subs, I don't want them to speak English because I don't want them to know anything about this shit show. But anyway, all right. So, Angel's about to go on.
Okay, I'm going in now. I'm going to subscribe to Lee too. I just saw his link. I'm going to go subscribe to all the links he just sent to me.
Yeah, and check them out. Check them out. So thank you so much for coming on, girls. I'm going to kick you both. Bye, Amber. Thank you for coming on.
Bye, Joe.
Have a good one, ladies.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, good night. Bye.